Joseph went to inform Pharaoh and said to him, "My father and my brothers, with their flocks and herds and all they possess, have come from the land of Canaan. They are now in the land of Goshen." He took 5 of his brothers and presented them before Pharaoh. Pharaoh said to his brothers, "What is your occupation?" They answered Pharaoh, "Your servants are shepherds, both we and our ancestors." Then they said to Pharaoh, "We have come to reside in this land as foreigners, for there is no pasture for the flocks of your servants. The famine is severe in the land of Canaan. Now, please let your servants settle in the land of Goshen." Then Pharaoh said to Joseph, "Your father and your brothers have come to you. The land of Egypt is before you. Settle your father and your brothers in the best part of the land. Let them live in the land of Goshen. And if you know of any capable men among them, put them in charge of my livestock." Then Joseph brought in his father Jacob and presented him before Pharaoh, and Jacob blessed Pharaoh. Pharaoh asked Jacob, "How many are the years of your life?" Jacob replied to Pharaoh, "The years of my sojourning are 130. Few and hard have been the years of my life, and they have not attained the length of the years of my ancestors during their sojourning." Then Jacob blessed Pharaoh and departed from his presence. Joseph settled his father and his brothers and gave them property in the land of Egypt, in the best part of the land, in the region of Ramesses, as Pharaoh had commanded. Joseph provided food for his father, his brothers, and all his father's household, according to the number of their children. Now there was no food in the whole land, because the famine was very severe. The land of Egypt and the land of Canaan languished because of the famine. Joseph collected all the money that was found in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan in exchange for the grain they were buying, and he brought the money into Pharaoh's house. When the money in the land of Egypt and Canaan was spent, all the Egyptians came to Joseph and said, "Give us food. Why should we die before your eyes? For there is no more money." Joseph said, "Then bring your livestock, and I will give you food in exchange for your livestock if your money is gone." So they brought their livestock to Joseph, and Joseph gave them food in exchange for horses, flocks, herds, and donkeys. That year he supplied them with food in exchange for all their livestock. When that year was over, they came to him the following year and said, "We cannot hide from my lord that our money is gone, and our herds belong to my lord. There is nothing left for my lord except our bodies and our land. Why should we perish before your eyes, both we and our land? Buy us and our land in exchange for food, and we, along with our land, will become servants of Pharaoh. Give us seed, so that we may live and not die, and so that the land will not become desolate." So Joseph bought all the land of Egypt for Pharaoh, for every Egyptian sold his field, because the famine was too severe for them. Thus the land became Pharaoh's property. As for the people, he moved them into the cities from one end of Egypt's borders to the other. Only the land of the priests he did not buy, for the priests had a fixed allotment from Pharaoh and ate from the allotment Pharaoh gave them. Therefore they did not sell their land. Then Joseph said to the people, "Behold, today I have acquired you and your land for Pharaoh. Here is seed for you, sow the land. But at harvest time you must give 1/5 to Pharaoh, and 4/5 shall be yours as seed for the field, and for your food, and for those in your households, and for food for your children." They replied, "You have saved our lives. May we find favor in the sight of my lord, and we will be servants of Pharaoh." So Joseph established it as a law in the land of Egypt, valid to this day, that Pharaoh should have the 1/5. Only the land of the priests did not become Pharaoh's. Meanwhile, the Israelites settled in the land of Egypt, in the region of Goshen. They acquired property there, were fruitful, and multiplied greatly. Jacob lived in the land of Egypt for 17 years, and the years of his life were 147. When the time drew near for Israel to die, he called his son Joseph and said to him, "If I have found favor in your eyes, place your hand under my thigh and deal with me in kindness and faithfulness. Do not bury me in Egypt. When I rest with my ancestors, carry me out of Egypt and bury me in their tomb." He answered, "I will do as you have said." Then Jacob said, "Swear to me." And he swore to him. Then Israel bowed in worship at the head of the bed.